But, like, outside of those two guys, who do you think has the best shot to actually see the field and enjoy success?
This is going to be a little bit of a wild card because he's a wild card as a player. But I'm going to go with Jalen Milroe because he landed somewhere where there actually isn't ambiguity with the starter. We can talk about how Sam Darnold's contract is essentially like a year-by-year deal with Seattle. Not to bore people with contract stuff, but it's like that structure is kind of how they do their business. And I don't think that they signed him to that contract with the idea of him being a one-and-done player. But
Right.
he's the guy, is Sam, and Jalen can just be the change of pace. Maybe that's 5 snaps a game, but
Right.
Baltimore, and I hate to make this low-hanging fruit of the analogy, but he's the only guy who I think has kind of come into the NFL probably since 2021 when Justin Fields, that class came out, where it's like this player, even if he doesn't develop as a thrower, has such good running ability that you could tap into that some way, somehow. So that's the case with Jalen. That would be how I would do it. And if you're Seattle, who now is playing the Clint Kubiak system, which is an extension of the McVay-Shanahan system, I don't think they drafted him with the idea that he is tomorrow going to be ready to be this timing and rhythm passer, which is what that offense is predicated upon. It struck me as Seattle drafting a player that they want to use as their change pace, the guy that keeps defenses on their heels. You know this, but if Jalen Milroe plays 8 snaps in week 1 of the NFL regular season, whoever the defensive coordinator is that the Seahawks face in week 2,
Yes.
there's going to be 4 hours of meetings and prep and on-field work just in case Jalen Milroe sees the field.
Dude, I have been a long-time proponent of this. If I coached in the NFL, I would have a package every week that would strain opposing coordinators and take time away from them doing the meat and potatoes the very next week. Because I've been a player, when you have a gadget guy, quote unquote, I'm not saying that's what Milroe's going to be, but in this developmental stage, I suppose he is out the gate.
Yeah.
That's very valuable to be able to – I mean, Wildcat's kind of gone away a little bit.
Yeah.
But, there are ways to get these guys on the field and waste, as you just put it, as a great point, waste time in NFL buildings around the league.